And we're live. All right.
Man.
Here we go, guys. This is it. We have a car full of stuff in this car, in the trunk. We've got...
Let me show them.
Yeah, show them.
So, we are now moving across the country to Georgia. This is our trailer. That thing is packed.
Everything we own literally pretty much fit inside this trailer.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I'm like
impressive.
the king of
Jenga.
Tetris?
Jenga?
Jenga? Tetris?
Jenga's when you pull the blocks out.
Did I say Jenga? Did I say?
I don't know.
Jenga's Jenga. You pull the things out.
What's Tetris? Oh,
Tetris
when
is
you
like
place things.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right. Okay, he's the king of Tetris.
How many hours do you think we spent just on the itinerary?
Probably like 8 to 10 hours.
No joke.
On just planning the itinerary for this trip.
Because you got to plan. You got to know the gas mileage. You have to know how much weight you can put in this trailer, how that affects your gas mileage.
We had to find the trailer. It took a couple weeks. There's apparently a lot of trailer scams out there, guys, so be careful.
Yeah, if it looks too good to be true, it is.
But here we are.
Yeah.
We did it. Everything's packed. We're literally about to leave California.
Yeah. We were gonna leave at 5 in the morning.
Yeah. We've got lack of sleep right now. We both got 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah. So I was up till.
Packing took a lot longer than we thought.
I was up till 6 trying to get that done.
It changed some things on the itinerary. Our first stop was to hopefully get to Mono Lake and see some of that and some hot springs, but we might maybe push some of that into like tomorrow morning. I don't know. We're taking a road trip across the country because we're actually moving to Georgia because I'm about 6 months with this
show that
little
baby.
Booger.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kicking and everything.
He's a squirmy, kicky little thing, and he likes sugary frappuccinos just like his daddy. So we're moving across the country because all of my family's on the East Coast. And,
let's get out of the shadow.
Yeah, for sure.
There we go. Yeah, that's pretty. It's a lot better.
So we're
gonna be squinting though.
Well,
yeah, it's just me. Just how my face looks. I just blame it on the light. It's the sun. I just can't see.
But yeah, we're like moving everything like our entire lives across the country, but we're making it a 12-day trip where we're breaking it up into like small segments, and we're gonna see like Grand Canyon and like all these different national parks. So we're taking you guys with us and like hope you enjoy the adventure with us and like live vicariously through us with like all of this travel stuff we're doing.
Yep, I gotta
we
put
can't
this
wait
on.
till baby
It's way
boy's
too bright.
here. 3 more months about.
Yeah, you got to see him yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I saw his face for the first time yesterday.
Yep.
He looks like him. I think he looks like you.
Like father, like son. Like son, like father, I don't know. Well, we gotta get on the road because we are, what time is it right now?
1 p.m.
1 p.m, so we are a long ways tardy.
Yes.
We gotta go. Boop. Yo guys, so this is my first time owning a trailer and pulling a trailer without a truck. We've got a Honda Pilot. Check it out, man. So to get out of my property, you don't see it right now because this is like paved road, but to get to this paved road, it's a dirt road with a bunch of dips and whew, man, I'm glad the trailer made it through that. It should be fine with everything else, but the first time with everything, you're always just like, okay, you know, fingers crossed. I also noticed that because of the weight of the trailer, the tires seem to be sagging right now, so I'm gonna have to swing by Les Schwab or something. I'm driving the Pilot. Rachel ain't here. She's driving a Toyota Yaris, and we'll just be caravanning. All right, so I'm here at Les Schwab, just waiting for a tire check.
How's it going?
How's it going, man?
Not bad. Need some air?
Yeah, so I just need some air in those trailer wheels. Yep, he's got it. I am so tired. I look ratchet. Up till 5, making sure everything was taken care of. It took me like I want to say around 2 hours just to go through our vlogging gear, because we haven't vlogged in a long time. And so we haven't used our cameras, we haven't checked our SD cards and made sure they're good, and the batteries and the drone and those batteries and those SD cards, and every single SD card had a bunch of stuff on them. So I had to, you know, get onto the I'm so tired, I can't even think. This is gonna be nuts. Oh man. What was I even saying? I don't even know. Oh, here he comes.
You're all set?
Perfect. So I'm gonna be going across country with this bad boy. Do you recommend that PSI you put in? Because
yeah, I recommend 60 pounds. They max out at 65, so I'd put them in at 60 so they have a little bit of room to go up and down. You'll be okay.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. So yeah, I've had to make sure all of those cards had no more memory, take all that memory because we still want it, and put them onto external hard drives, and that took forever to do, and just a lot, man. And then still packing, like, all the big bulk stuff that your mind first thinks of when you move is so easy and quick, but it's always the miscellaneous stuff that just takes forever. So I figured it's our last day here in Reading. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna go get some Panda Express. I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I deserve some terrible food that's not good for me. That just sounds like the right decision to make, so I'm gonna do it. Just got Panda Express. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a little bit and then meet up with her. Can you tell how tired I am? I just look hopeless.
Literally right on the way when we were in Reno, and I figured.
How tired are you right now?
I'm so
We are both
tired.
Exhausted.
Like 3
I was trying to
hours of
explain
sleep.
them about the trailer.
Explain them?
I can't even talk right now.
We
I
both
seriously
can't
can't.
talk.
I was trying.
I almost fell over 3 times.
You gotta use your legs, babe. Cool. Thank
But-
you so much for this coffee. I live off of coffee.
Yeah. I live off of yerba mate.
Are you ready for this trip?
I am. I was stressed about how we're so behind, but now I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. Like,
Let
it's
it
just
be.
gonna be fun.
Let
yeah.
it be.
Where's your lens? So I'm looking at the right place.
It's right there. That's the lens. Does that get annoying to the viewers?
Oh man.
Dude, do you
stressed
have a
on this
pen in
trip.
here?
I do. Remember I put
Yes.
a pen in here? I was like, you should always keep a pen in your vehicle
Draw
because
on
you
my
never
thumb.
know.
Please draw on my thumb.
When... Oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
I know, me too, baby. This
Like,
guy's
make
playing
our-
this sad violin behind us.
I know.
Everyone's tired nowadays.
Hey, how's that? He looks pretty frazzled. What should we name him, guys?
This video is brought to you in part by Wish us luck.
Well, guys, this is it. It's officially really hitting me. I think we've been so busy going and going to get ready for this move that it's been hard to slow down and actually think about what's going on. We are officially leaving California. Johnny has been out here for 12 years, which is crazy to think about. I don't think I've been anywhere ever in my life in one place for 12 years. I've always moved like every couple of years, or every like year to 3 years. I feel like I've changed the location. It was really sad saying goodbye. There were tears. I even cried. I've only been out here for about 4 years, but just being a part of the group out here, and just, it's really hard to articulate. I'm gonna get emotional again. It's just, maybe the words will come to me, but right now it's just the feeling. It's like this nostalgic, like bittersweet feeling, and it's like feeling like I'm definitely leaving a part of myself here, like a really big part. Man, I didn't think I was gonna get emotional. But yeah, like I've never felt this way. I've moved around a lot. I'm used to moving and being mobile. Being out here for 4 years, I think it's just the depth of connections formed, and just the memories made here have been way more special than most places. But yeah, I've been here for 4 years, and I came out here thinking I was gonna probably find my husband, kind of hopeful for it, and it just shows that when you have faith and believe for something, like, nothing's impossible. And I really believed, like, I really moved out here and was like, all of these things are gonna happen for me. And what's crazy is in 2018, when I moved out here, I moved out the summer of 2018, so like August 2018. And not too long after I moved out here, I wrote a note down on my iPhone of a thought that came to me where I was like kind of manifesting, but also just kind of like really intuitively tapping into, I always feel like I can tap into something, like things that are going to happen. And I wrote this note down in my phone that said 4 years to this day. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Like, I was just gonna tell this story, but it's deep, you know? But yeah, like 2018, I wrote down 4 years to this day. When I wrote that note down, I hadn't met Johnny yet. I hadn't really met like a tribe of people yet or friends yet. But I was like, I knew that 4 years to this day, I was going to have established friends. I was going to be married, and I was going to have a kid. So this is crazy to think about. It was like this like slight inkling of a knowing that like I was going to be having a family like 4 years to this day. But I was like, I'm gonna write it down because I feel it, and why not manifest it and put that out there, you know? So I came out in 2018 to California around August, and then January 2019 hit, New Year's, and I met Johnny. And people have said to me, like, in the past, one person in particular said, when you meet your husband, you're just gonna know. You're gonna like just look at his eyes, you're gonna just know. And I haven't really felt that way about anybody. I used to think like, oh, maybe it's this person, maybe I think God's telling me this, you know? But it was never like this knowing that you like can't deny it. It was always like this, I think I know, you know what I mean? So yeah, when I met him, it was just like, there's like no denying it. People are like, how do you know when you find your soulmate? It's like, you just know, like there's no way around it. You can't escape from it. It's impossible. So don't even worry about it, because it's like impossible to escape from it. Your souls connect in a way that's unlike anybody else. And that's what happened with Johnny immediately. And I'm like, this is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And we get married in 2019, and we another one of my visions came true, an actual dream I had like in the night about working on music out here, and one I used to journal about and write down something that I really wanted in my life, which was like to find a partner to make music with. And that was like my number one thing, was to do music with this person. And so I found him in the middle of his music stuff, and I was like, yep. And he heard my music stuff, he's like, yep. And we just started like songwriting, and we have so many songs we're still excited to release. Life has been crazy, but we're gonna try to find ways to release it. Working a daily job has helped us fund the music, so that's why it's like hard time-wise to crank out music, if that makes sense, because it doesn't really pay for itself. It's very hard to make it in the music scene. But anyways, I kind of like manifested that, like it just happened. And I think it's the faith, you know, when you have faith for something, that it's like not only that it can happen, but like it will. And you just know, and you just believe that it will. I know it sounds difficult, but it's really simple. It's so simple, it's hard, I think. But anyways, I met him. We started our music brand together, Conduets, which is this channel. And we weren't trying to get pregnant. We were actually trying to avoid it. So it was a surprise in November of 2021 when I found out I was pregnant. And I realized his due date was August of 2022. And now we're in 2022, and it's end of April 2022, and we are leaving California, closing this chapter of our lives here together, and driving across the whole country with everything we own to start a life life on the East Coast and raise a son and have a family. And man, it's just crazy. It's crazy how life happens, but we're so excited to start this new chapter. Yeah, it's just crazy that I found that note again. I went back and saw it, and it said 4 years to this day in August of 2022 is when his due date is, and that's when he's going to be born, in the beginning of August. So it's just crazy that around that same time 4 years ago that I wrote 4 years to this day, you're going to have met your soulmate and have a child, and by 4 years to that day he will be here. I have met the love of my life, and just so much has happened in California. I think that's why I'm emotional. Man, like, God is good. Like, God, whoever it is you believe in, like, it's, some people say God, some people say the universe, source, whatever, like, such a good loving energy. And when you're just in sync with that vibration, nothing can get in the way. And even when things do, you know, it's like okay, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's our little backstory. This is where life has started for us officially, and then this is our journey. We're taking you guys with us across the entire United States, all the way to the East Coast, where we're gonna call home. So can't wait to like have you guys along for the ride. You guys, California is one of the most diverse states I have ever been to. We just came from where it was hot and sunny and clear, and now look at this. God, it was just sleeting and there's snow. Just an hour up in elevation in Lassen.
That's what's great about California.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you have everything here.
Literally. We're here, we just got to the hotel. It is about 11 p.m. at night, and we are both super tired. How are you feeling, babe?
Oh, what a freaking trip.
We're about to pass out, y'all. We're about to flop on this bed and just chill and sleep and get rest. What was a high point of the day and then a low point of the day?
It's the high point as we were on the 44, and it was the first major elevation going up. And we were in Lassen, and there's this huge opening. It was on our left-hand side, if you saw that, and it was just the first like major opening. And then after leaving Susanville, there was like a bunch of pastures, just open plains. And the low was getting snow thrown at me from you.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like...
One of the lows was when we left Safeway in Anderson, and the first turn that I took back onto the road,
I saw that.
I caught the curb with the wheel.
I saw that.
And I looked, I was like, oh no. And just all of that weight, just, I'm just glad nothing happened.
Yeah.
What about you?
My high was probably driving like California, Nevada, like the border area. And I saw 2 rainbows. The low was just how tired I was, because it almost felt like I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
I had to like rewind my podcast a lot and be like, man, I totally zoned out. I didn't hear what they're saying. And
I had to do that a couple
I was
times.
so tired, and I'm still so tired, but like something about just being in a hotel room that's just like makes everything better for a second.
It really does. Finally relax.
Yeah. You did so good with the trailer today.
Thank you so much. All right, well, tomorrow I swear we will be more lively, because I feel like
It
feel like
is
it's
what
on
it
me.
is.
Yeah, but this is life. This is real life, and we're tired, so deal with it. But that makes it all better right there.
So much. All right, let's go to sleep and
All right.
Wait, you guys stop in before you go to sleep or whatever time you're watching this. Think of 2 highs right now, whoever's watching this, and think of 2 things that you're like grateful for or happy moments from your day today. And if your day's just starting out, then do it at the end of the day and like be aware of what those moments are through the day.
Or start your day with 2 highs immediately to start your day with some gratefulness too.
So,
And then at the end of your day, start it again, but with 2 lows, so you can end your night sad.
go to bed sad.
Just kidding, don't do that. Okay, see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye.
You're so cute. I'm gonna get a shower.
All right. I'll come in with the camera then.
Here I go.
Okay.
Don't scare me.
I won't scare you. I don't want you to get pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
Or
I don't want you to get pregnant.
I don't want you to get labor. I'm tired. I can't.
Get what? Get laid?
Labor.
Get labored?
Labor, like get into labor. I'm so
God.
tired. I can't even say
Alright,
words.
you just need to just not do anything anymore. It's still recording. Let me turn it off.
All right, this is why you go to sleep.
Why is it so blurry?
I don't know, because the camera's tired of watching us.
Yeah, it's like we're done.
They're like, go to sleep.
You said bye twice.